Hey everyone, it's Will again. Second video of the day. This topic is from last week as opposed to 2 weeks ago, which was my last video, and the topic is biggest surprise about transitioning. So I'm going to do my biggest surprise about my social transition and my biggest surprise about my physical transition. So for social transition, I actually had a really hard time coming up with something, and I thought back to when I first started my transition, which was nearly 4 years ago, that I began living as male. And I think the biggest surprise was who ended up reacting really well. So I was in high school, I was in grade 11, and obviously there was an array of reactions from people I went to high school with. Everything from complete support to terrible, terrible opinions and negative opinions about me and my transition, and everything in between. So there was this one girl, I won't say her name, not that I think anyone would be able to trace to who she was, but this one girl I was in theater with. We were friends in theater. We didn't really hang out much outside of that. We did not run the same social circle at all. So she was a year older than me. She was very much a part of the popular crowd. She dated a football player. She hung out with all the football players and all their girlfriends and those people. And I did not, and those people generally did not treat me very well. So I was really surprised because she reacted really well. So we were friends, and what I did was I told my very close friends face to face. And then after I had told the administration and my family and everything and my close friends face to face, but I wasn't out completely yet, I sent Facebook messages to my friends who were super close friends, but I felt I should know before it was public at school, and she was one of them. And I sent her this Facebook message, and I think it was just like, hey, I'm trans, this is what trans means. Everyone's gonna find out soon, but don't tell anyone until then. If you have any questions, ask me, whatever. And she just replied, thanks for telling me. And then that was that. She switched pronouns, she switched names. The day or two after, my drama teacher, who didn't know yet, said something about how there were all girls in a group, and she said no, and I was in that group, and he was like, what? And she was like, well, there's this difference between sex and gender, and he was like, oh, I know that, and she was like, yeah, so don't assume, just because you know what sex we all are, what gender we all are. And I was just standing there, super surprised, because I wasn't going to correct him, and then he was just like, oh, okay, and then, 2 days later it made sense. So I guess, yeah, socially just surprised at who reacted well. Mostly her reaction. And physically would have to be my voice drop, so I knew my voice would drop, obviously, but I didn't expect it to be this intense, and I'm really happy that it is this intense. I really love my voice now. I used to really dislike my voice. I didn't like speaking, I didn't like to hear my voice, I didn't like making phone calls. My voice made me really uncomfortable. Sometimes I couldn't bring myself to talk in class, or even say thank you to the bus driver or something. And now I really enjoy my voice. It's really deep. It's a lot deeper than it used to be. So yeah, if you want to hear a voice comparison, actually, you can go on my personal channel, which I'll link below, and I have a video there of voice comparison. So yeah, thanks for watching my second video of the day, and I'm about to put my third one up. Thanks, bye.